Here I'm be teaching y'all different courses, all authentic, all just straight from the brain, you heard? So learn with your boy Rico, man. A little short story about me. I went to film school for 2 years in New York. I learned how to do regular filmmaking, music videos, everything, man. So let me tell you something. Right now, I got into the AI creator. You know, everything is AI generated now. It's 2025. So I'm going to teach you guys how to start a YouTube channel using just AI. So you won't have to film like me. So no camera, cool. You need a laptop, you need a computer, and you need some memberships. But I'm going to try to give y'all the cheapest, freest version because that's what I like to do. Man, I do a lot of research and I like to just, just make content. So sometimes everybody wants you to pay for something. I just want to make content, man. Whenever I want to. I don't want to depend on nobody. I just want to go out there and make content. So I'm going to show you how to make this AI generated content. A little bit about it, man. I know everybody heard a little niche going around. Faceless YouTube channels, people creating YouTube channels without even using their face or their body or even their voice. That's crazy. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that right now, and y'all can upload your first YouTube video. We're gonna be using ChatGPT to storyboard and come up with some content, some creative ideas, just in case your brain just not flowing there yet. Get a little assist, man. Ain't nothing wrong with AI. This whole course is about to be built based on AI. So let's do this, man. Let's do this. All right, so lesson 1 is just a little introduction. So obviously, I gave you a little introduction, and I taught you a little bit about AI. So AI is just intelligence. Just intelligence that can make anything. It can make images, video, cartoon, visuals. Oh man, it's crazy, man. So let's get on with this course. Okay, y'all, welcome to lesson 2. Here we're gonna get to planning and pre-production and brainstorming, okay? So this is just how I plan and pre-production, do my pre-production planning and brainstorming when I want to come up with an idea. So first of all, we need an idea, right? So if you have a hard time coming up with crazy ideas, or you scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on YouTube, just trying to come up with an idea, and it's not clicking, I got an idea for you. ChatGPT, okay? So I'm gonna show you on my phone real quick. Let's just, for example, go to ChatGPT, right? We on ChatGPT. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna just say, give me 10 ideas on a 3D animation video I can teach how-to videos and make it for YouTube, right? Nice and simple. Now, as you can see, ChatGPT gave me a list of just different video ideas, right? How to cook a 30-minute healthy video, how to master time management, how to create stunning digital art from scratch, how to make money with passive income. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this idea. So cool, I like how to make money with passive income, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the title and copy the little brief description of this, idea they gave us, and we're just gonna open up a notepad or just open up some notes on your computer and just paste it in there, right? That's step 1. So now we got the title, we got the description, we got the niche. We know it's gonna be in financial literacy or just financial advice. We know it's how to make money and how to make passive money. So that's just money that's just keep coming and coming and coming and coming, right? And what I want to do is I want to make it like a little cartoon version, It's 3D animation of this. So that's when we got the content calendar, right? I got a content creator calendar for download. I need y'all to download this content creator calendar, which is just a little structured calendar that's going to tell you where to put your niche, your video ideas, what type of video it is, and if you completed the test or not. Trust me, This is important because this is very, very useful, okay? All right. So after we got that, we got the idea, we got the description, we kind of know what our video is going to be. We done with the brainstorming. Now it's time to take our idea and turn it into reality. This is where the fun starts. We're going to learn how to create these AI images and these AI videos. And of course, if you don't want to use your voice, we're going to show you how to create an AI freaking voiceover. We're going to be using 3 different programs, okay? So to generate them amazing AI videos that I showed y'all as such, we're going to use this program called, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's called Halo AI. It's a video creator. Just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. HAILUOAI.video. This program is amazing. It's free. I mean, you could pay to get some tokens. So how the program works, it works based off tokens. They give you a good amount of tokens where you could generate at least 1 video every single day. So that's what I do. So it's amazing. I mean, all you got to do is put a text prompt. The text prompt we're going to get from ChatGPT. You copy and paste that text prompt into this, and it's just going to generate an AI video for you automatically. It's that simple. I'm telling you, it's that simple. And it's amazing. So we're going to do this step by step, and, you know, I'm going to show y'all exactly me generating a video from scratch. So bear with me. The program I use to make the logos and the thumbnails and all that, which is Canva, they got this new they like merged with this other company. They got this new voiceover AI freaking software directly connected to Canva. And it's called Murph.ai. So we're gonna be using Murph to type in some text, and they got some AI generated voiceovers that's gonna translate our text. And this is all for free. They're gonna translate our text exactly what we wrote, and it's gonna come out as a voiceover. And then we're gonna take that voiceover, take that AI generated video or image, and we're gonna put it in Adobe Premiere, and we're gonna edit it together, man. So yeah, that's that. And then the program we using freaking to make these AI generated images, like they look so real, is obviously Leonardo.ai. So I'll be putting all these links in a little, you know, like a little notes pad or something on the course, so y'all could go to these links. But obviously, just follow after me, Leonardo.ai. If you go to Google and type LEONARDO.ai, it's gonna bring you right to the website, and it's gonna look like such. And it's just like Honolulu, whatever you say, Honololo.ai. It's like the video generator. All you gotta do is type in anything in the world. So I'm gonna type 3D animated cartoon genie. Boom. And it's going to make me a picture of that cartoon genie. Okay? Simple. And that's basically it, man, for lesson 3, man. So this is how, if y'all just pay attention, just use Leonardo AI to create your images, Honolulu AI to create your videos, and then we're going to use Canva. We're going to use their new AI program on Canva called Murph, and that's how we're gonna get our voiceovers, man. You can pick female, male, anything, and yeah, let's make magic. All right, y'all. So now let's go make this generated video. We already got the image, as you can see. We got the genie. Now let's do a video. The genie, you can even get a little more detail. Like I could edit this, and I could put make genie black, and put him in a magical place. Just so y'all can see, this is gonna use 40 tokens. It's gonna give you 4 more images, and we're gonna generate that. It's gonna basically take the images I already had with the genie right here in the turban, and it's gonna take the corrections I made, the additions I made, and it's gonna make me a new genie. Now look at this genie. You see this? Fancy, right? We're gonna take this one. This look badass. We're gonna download that. Boom, we got it on our computer, right? We got the 2 images now. All right, now let's make the video. We're gonna do a text to video, and like I told you, we're gonna go to ChatGPT and we're gonna say, make me a 10-second 3D animated video of a genie granting a wish to a kid. Okay, give me a 10-second prompt. Make sure you put the word prompt in there. Prompt animated 3D video of a genie granting a wish to a kid. Boom. Alright, we're gonna enter that. Oh, ChatGPT is, making it for me. Okay, hold on. Make me a 10-second animated. Let's put script. Okay, y'all. Correction. So we're gonna fix this. It was doing some I guess it was trying to make me a 3D animated video directly from ChatGPT, but that's not what I want. So we're gonna make a 10-second prompt 3D animated script of a genie granting a wish to a kid. We're gonna insert that, and boom, voila! It's gonna make us a little script for 10 seconds, and we literally gonna copy this, and we're gonna paste it. Okay, we ain't copy the whole thing. We're gonna copy from where it says end scene, go all the way up to scene 1. Copy. We're gonna go back to our AI generated video, and all we're gonna do is paste that script right in here, and we're gonna use 30 coins, and it's gonna generate us a video just like that. Just like that. All right, y'all. We're gonna pause this, and we're gonna come back when the video is finished generating. Okay. Okay, y'all. We back. Our video finished generating. Our AI generated video, as you can see. Look at that. Ooh. All it did was take this script we made with ChatGPT, and it transferred automatic to a 3D animated video with Genie. So now what we're gonna do is click this little button right here, and we're gonna download that video. Just like such. See that? Now we got our video. If you see right here, we got our downloads. We also got our pictures. So we created the video, we created the pictures. Now all we gotta do is create the voiceover. All right, y'all, let's create this voiceover. We're gonna be using Murph, right? And all we're gonna do is literally we're gonna take this script we made with ChatGPT, right? We're gonna copy this. And we're gonna put it right here. And we're gonna paste the script. And look how nice this website is. It even breaks down the script into each individual sentence like a regular conversation, you heard? Which is amazing. All right, let's hear how this sounds. So it's rendering up right now. Our narration. It's 1 minute, 13 seconds.
Scene 1. An dimly lit room, night 0:02. A young child, around 8 years old, stands in awe in front of an old, dusty lamp. The room is dim, with only a small flickering candle casting shadows on the walls.
Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna just export this. Voice only. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties.
The child rubs the lamp excitedly. As the lamp starts to glow brightly, and mist.
Okay, why is that? So it's not letting us export this? This don't make no sense. Alright, yeah, hold on. What we're gonna do. All right, y'all. Forgetmurph.com. We're going to switch over and we're going to go back to the original plan. Sorry about that. We're going to go to 11 Labs, man, because it just looked like the other app was on some bull. So, all right. We on 11 apps. This is what we're going to use to make our voiceovers. This is a lot better. They got the free version. They got the paid version, just like everything else AI. But of course, we're going to use the free version. So we're going to have Rachel as our voice. Yeah, we're going to have Rachel as our voice. We're going to paste our same speech right there. Generate our voiceover.
Scene 1. Interior dimly lit room. Night. 00002. A young child around 8 years old stands in awe in front of an old dusty lamp.
Okay.
The room is dim.
We like that, so we're going to download that. And that's downloading just like such. Easy peasy. Automatic to MP3. So, erase Murph. Everybody get off Murph. Whatever, we're going to close this out. This Murph right here, we're not using this no more. We're going to use 11 Labs, okay? Everybody get to 11 Labs. And that, okay? So once you got your voiceover, once you got your image, if you're trying to do images, you know, you could do little AI created videos with just a montage of different images and just tell a, you know, a nice complete story that way. Or you can just have a 10-second, 20-second, 30-second, 40-second, whatever. You could do a YouTube short or just do a full cinematic video and just edit on Adobe Premiere. And we could make this video using what we learned about. Honolulu. You know the website I'm talking about. You'll throw a little comment in this. So we're going to use the Honolulu AI. The exact website I showed you earlier, which is such. HAILUO AI. Halo AI. There we go. Halo AI. So that's what we're going to do to get our videos. All right, so we got the video, we got the picture, we got the voiceover. Now it's time to go to the fun part, and that's Adobe Premiere. And let's start this editing, okay? Okay, what's up, y'all? So now it's the fun part. I always say the fun part, but everything in filmmaking is fun, especially when you're dealing with AI videos and you ain't even got to film yourself. So let's go. I like to use this program called Adobe Premiere. So if you don't got Adobe Premiere, just go to Google and type Adobe Premiere. You're gonna need Adobe Premiere before continuing this. It's not too much. They got a free trial right now where you can get a 2-week or 30-day free trial. If not, they got monthly plans. It's only $19.99. It's only $20 a month. $20 a month, and it's the best editing program you will ever need. I love it. I've been using this since like 2015. When I tell you Adobe Premiere is it, Adobe Premiere is it. So okay, let's start. And let's open our Adobe Premiere, right? Okay, y'all, this is the best part, editing. So we're gonna take our now AI generated video, our AI generated voiceover, and I'm gonna teach you the basics on how to edit on Adobe Premiere. If you don't got Adobe Premiere, you're gonna need this program. It's only about $19.99. You could download the whole Adobe Creative Suite for like $59.99, but you don't need that because you only need one app, and that's Adobe Premiere, and that's $19.99. So get Adobe Premiere, but for now they got a free trial. Hop on the free trial, and let's get back to class and follow along, man. So once you open Adobe Premiere, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna take you to this page. We're gonna start a new project. We're gonna name this project AI Faceless Video. Okay, we're gonna create that project. Once we create that project, we just gonna skip this. I'm gonna just, give you a little brief overview of Adobe Premiere. So all you're gonna be needing is this box right here, this box right here, this box right here, and then, this tab right here. And, that's about it. The import, the edit, export. If you need a deeper Adobe Premiere, it's a lot you can learn in Adobe Premiere. If you need a full tutorial, I'm going to do a class and I'm going to give you a full in-depth tutorial. If not, you can just go to YouTube and learn a little bit about Adobe Premiere. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, but I've been on it for a couple years, but I give you the rundown, the basics of what you just need to at least create these videos. That's the most important part, making this faceless, YouTube video. So we're gonna cancel this. So what we're gonna do is, once you hear in the screen like this, we're gonna minimize this, and we're gonna go to our downloads, and we're gonna grab our video, our pictures, drag it in there just like such. We're gonna grab our voice. Hold up. We're gonna grab our voiceover. There we go. Bugging out. And we're gonna grab our video we made. All right. Simple. We got all our files we need to make our YouTube videos right here. Literally right here. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take our video, drag it in the timeline like such. It should pop up right here. So this is our video. Just scroll through it. It's just quick little 5 seconds, something simple. And then we're gonna throw these pictures behind the video, just like such. If you wanna cut down a picture, all you gotta do is go to this little tool right here, razor tool, and you can literally just cut wherever you wanna cut. Let's move this over a little bit. Cut right here. You can press the V button for a shortcut, or just go back to this little arrow, so you can now click and drag. What you're gonna do is click this part that you cut, click the access amount, delete that. And we're gonna take this and we're gonna drag it back. And if this clip right here is too long, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go halfway, we're gonna take our razor tool, and we're gonna cut. This right here, this section right here is important, because all these tools is what you're gonna be using. And not all of them, but right now we're just gonna be using this tool and this tool, but these are important. And over here in this corner, all of this is important. But like I said, if you wanna get in depth about editing, we could do another course on that, because there's a lot you could talk about. But for now, let's just do the basics. We're just covering the basics to at least make this video. So, all right, let's get back to the video. So we're gonna delete this space. Now we got our 2 images right here in our video, right? This is video track 1. These eyes is to hide and show the video. You wanna hide and show the video. As you get more experience, you're gonna be, dragging pictures on different tracks. These V1, V2, V3, these are the tracks. You're gonna be dragging B-roll on track 3 and main footage track 1, but that comes a little more in-depth video tutorial. So right now, we got our video, we got our pictures. Let's get back on track. We're gonna get our audio. I'll take our audio of our voiceover, right?
Scene 1.
Put it with the video and
Dimly
play.
lit room, night. 0000.
So obviously we could cut out what she says, scene 1.
Interior dimly lit room, night. 00002. A young child.
So delete the whole beginning part, because she's literally verbatim saying the script word from what ChatGPT, gave us. So she's saying the part she shouldn't even say. So we're gonna delete that, and then we're gonna line this up right here, and then we're gonna play that back.
A young child around 8 years old stands in awe in front of an old dusty lamp. The room is dim, with only a small flickering candle.
You heard? Obviously, we cut the AI video a little short. It's only 5 seconds. The actual AI clip is 1minute 15 seconds, because it's telling the whole story, which we don't need. And remember, this is just an example. So let me just delete that, and then we're gonna go back to the video. But anyway, so we basically got the video, the voiceover, the pictures. This is just an example. Obviously, I'm moving a little rush, and this is just basics. This is not this is not a finished final project you probably will upload on YouTube, but this is just giving you the concept. I'm just showing you the basic on how this is done, okay? So let's export that. So once we got our video completed, we got the voiceover, we got the AI generated, and we got some little AI generated pics at the end, just cause, okay? So now we're gonna turn this file into a video file. So we gotta export this out the program. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to File, Export, Media, and we're gonna rename this to AI Shorts Test. and we just gonna export it. And once it's done rendering, this should be on the desktop. And that's the basics. Now you literally got a video. You literally got a video right now you could take and upload to YouTube Shorts. And this whole thing was created, how? By AI. Simple, man. It's easy. It's easy. Once you start playing around with it, it's gonna get even easier. So let's go on to the next lesson.